Just the Homewood side, the police side, what happened yesterday.
I'm Lieutenant Eric Hampton with Homewood Police Department. Thank you for being here. I'm going to give a brief synopsis of what took place yesterday. Yesterday, approximately, this was on December the 1st, approximately 8:09, 8:10 hours, our officers received a call at Walmart in reference to a felony theft of a victim that was advising that she had her personal belongings, to include credit cards and personal effects, that were stolen out of a Walmart shopping cart where she was shopping. Upon the officer's arrival, they met with the victim. She gave the information, such as the description of the suspect information, the description, and also the suspect was being a female, a black female. A description of the clothing was given as well to the officers. The officers canvassed the interior of the store, checked and made contact in the back of the store with the female fitting that description, at which time the female and the officer had a brief encounter initially as far as investigating felony theft. The female became uncompliant. The officer indicated to the female that she was being detained but was not at the time being arrested while he investigated the theft. The female failed to comply with his orders to cooperate, to give information. She again attempted to move and leave the area in which he had asked her to stop as far as his investigation, at which time she...
Man, I gotta go. He making her a victim. That is not right, sir.
At which
you
time...
are making her a victim. This is not a press conference.
At which time the officer...
And who's the black officer that watched that go down, Lieutenant? That's what we want to know. That's what we want to know. How y'all not going to answer any questions at a press conference?
You're right.
We'll be back here with 200 people at the mayor's office.
On Monday.
And we're going to lay down in front of the mayor's office. My name is Frank Matthews, okay? Understand that. And you're not going to do that to a black woman.
And you a black man.
You going to come out here to a black man, they're going to send your step and that I'm the Tom ass down. Get out of here.
At this time, the officer explained to Miss Rivers that she was being detained, but she was not under arrest. However, he had probable cause to stop her. Thereafter, he advised her that once he had the victim to come back to the store to identify her as maybe being possible involvement in this crime that he was investigating, that he would then determine whether or not she was going to be arrested or not. The failure to comply is what she was being detained for, and that's why she was basically detained at that point. She was placed in handcuffs.
She didn't fit the description to begin with.
Initially, and first and foremost, what we'd like to say to the Rivers is that we apologize for the negative encounter that she had with our agency, with all officers. They are good officers who want to do a good job, but we apologize to not only the Rivers family, but also the shoppers and those that was inside and witnessed this event. This matter is being investigated internally by the Internal Affairs Division and will be thoroughly investigated by our IA division. Again, we want transparency. That's why we're here. That's why we're discussing this. We'd like to ensure and foster trust and also mutual respect between our communities, the Rivers family, and also our agency. We have been in contact and have spoke with several community groups and organizations in reference to fostering better communications and also dialogue between the community and our department.
Earlier today.
We will, in this investigation, review all policies and procedures, and in the event that anything needs to be addressed or changed and or retrained, that would be addressed as well. We just ask that the public would be patient with us and afford us the opportunity to conduct a thorough investigation for those areas that I mentioned. At this time, again, I'd like to say that we apologize to the Rivers family and the citizens and the shoppers.
Have you contacted Ms. Rivers herself to apologize to her?
For the interaction, the contact, the negative contact that she had with our agency. Thank you.
Do you know if Ms. Rivers is hurt at all? Do we know if she has any injuries?
Ms. Rivers did not report of any injuries.
I spoke with her son. They said
The
she
officers
may
did
have
ask to provide any medical treatment, but that was not the case. She did not report of any injury. Again, we
Have you caught the actual suspect?
we really, really apologize for the encounter that we had with Ms. Rivers. Thank you.
Thank you.